And welcome back to episode 14 of Simulation Protocol 2. As always, Rock here, and as I mentioned last time, I think we were going to start today's episode off with a level 30 enchant. I made myself a little enchanting area that was kind of out of the way. Normally I like to put it up above if it's 3 wide. When it's 4 wide, it was a little oddly shaped, so I decided not to put it there. But we have ourselves a fully functional level 30 enchanting table, and I think we will go with a sword today, as we only have a sharpness 2, fire aspect 1. Bane 4. Well, I was hoping for a good enchant. That will be a good chest enchant. I'll put that in there. I guess we'll have to come back once we hit level 30 again and do another enchant. But we're heading back to intersection 3. Into the brown wool today. And from what I understand of the various comments in the comment section, brown wool, or the blue wool rather, is actually in the next intersection. I guess it is Tika's way of trolling us by confusing us as to the useless tongue. Confusing us as to where the blue wool is. So we'll be heading into the brown wool today. Getting in there and seeing what we will have to deal with. Oh, there's a step here. I'm going to be careful I don't walk off it. Okay, it looks like there's water there. Do I trust the water? I trust you, Tika. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what that does, but that's probably a jump pad to get out. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Already making things difficult for us, Tika, aren't you? Ladders. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Of course. Where the hell do we put them? Ugh. Like that. That'll do. Alright, so we have ourselves a way in, a way out. I think things are gonna go well. I hope things go well. So typically with brown wool, it's oftentimes the godly rush pack. Oftentimes, oh, one hit wonder. That's another gold one. I'll leave you here. Speed 3, weakness 3. Okay. Oftentimes with brown wool, as per tradition, it is the troll wool. As you know that mushroom blocks will catch on fire, but never burn. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. So it's a sort of like a netherrack. I like it. Now the question becomes, what can we expect from this brown wool? Oh boy. I see a lot of blocks that fall, so if we accidentally place a torch down, we could take a dip into the lava. What else am I seeing? We have some spawners. We're gonna have to be careful about being knocked off. And what kind of spawner is that? I'm not sure. I was gonna say if it's a blaze spawner, we're gonna also have to be careful about the blaze updating these blocks, potentially causing us to fall into the lava. Do I have a lava potion on me? I do not. Well. We may be in trouble. This may be the day of our death. Once again, we can hope that it is not the case. Oh, there's gas too. Oh boy. I'm going to be running through a lot of blocks in this area. You know what I should have done? I could still do it. Should make slabs. Slabs would be a lot more efficient in an area like this, just because we don't have to use as many blocks. So I think I might set up myself some slabs. We'll do another bit like that. Maybe a little more. Okay, that should do. Slabs will definitely be a much more efficient use of our blocks in an area where we're going to have to be careful about the floor. This ghast. It's not so much the area's trolly. It's the area's mean. That's what it is. I heard a skeleton. I don't want to risk you doing anything fishy. Not that I think you could see me and reach me from there. I always... Oh, that guy could. Okay. So it's going to be a lot of being careful and trying to light things up and secure the pathway the best we can. As much as I probably could just run through this and ignore a lot of these threats. It's one of those things where we don't necessarily need to run through this. We could just take a few extra seconds to secure our pathway. That way we don't have to worry about death, or potential death. I think that's a skeleton spawner, which looks like it spawned off the edge. Good guy spawner. Not doing what it's supposed to. But as I was saying, I think taking a few extra seconds just to make sure... Oh, nope. Just to make sure that the pathway is secured. That way, if something were to shoot the path, a blaze fireball, a gas fireball, we don't have to worry about... I'm going to definitely need more blocks. There it is right there. Don't have to worry about not having a pathway there should the path suddenly change because of the lack of gravel, or the lack of blocks because the gravel fell. Oh. Okay. I'm definitely going to need to get more blocks, though. I think I might take a second to run back here momentarily. Okay. I want to... Let's just... Yeah, because see, like that, gas fireball shoots, bam, we're dead. Screwed. Which we're not activating that one, right? Okay. In an area with such uncertainties, sometimes it's best to be certain that you're not going to get screwed. Alright. And I mean, we have a ridiculous amount of blocks anyways. It doesn't hurt to make sure things are as secure as they can be. Which, you know, I think the fact that we're not just sprinting through it probably makes the area a bit easier. But I am not going to complain in the slightest bit about that. Let's make sure we have these blocks. Might as well use them. Any more gravel? I don't know for certain. If I had to guess, I would, at least as a map maker, I would probably do something akin to what he did in that one area with the supercharged creepers spawning out behind us when we got to the wool box. I at least as a map maker would probably do something similar with gas or blazes to make the run back even more difficult. There we go. That's just me. Maybe I'm a bastard. I'm not sure. So we recently finished up the Chain World as of last week on Tuesday, I think. And so I don't have an idea for the next series that we'll be putting on for the Tuesday-Thursday slot. I do want to put a new series on there. But it's just a matter of figuring out which one, and I don't need this groundle, so let's get rid of you. Figuring out what series I want to use or do for the Tuesday, Thursday slot. So this is where you guys come in. Yay! I know you guys enjoy my content. Not always what I put on my alternate series, the non-Monumental Victory series, but I know you guys genuinely in general enjoy my content. So the question becomes, what would you guys like seeing? I think I want to take a stack of regular blocks with me just in case I need them. But what would you guys like to see? Interested in that because typically the alternate series that's not Monumental Victory doesn't get as many views as Monumental Victory, and I like creating content that all of you guys can enjoy. So, you know, if I can play something or play another game or a Minecraft map that's non-CTM related that you guys will enjoy, is definitely something I'd be interested in doing. The more of you I can get to watch, the more enjoyable it will be for everyone. Because typically, most of the other series I do get very minimal views after the first couple episodes. So, what would you guys enjoy watching? Whether it be another game, a different type of Minecraft map or mode. What do you guys think? Let me get your feedback about that, and I will see what I can do for maybe Thursday, because I would like to do more content for you guys. It's just a matter of figuring out what you guys would like to watch. Alright, so let's get back to our bridge making. Bridge securing. Nothing too out there yet that we have to worry about. So I think we're okay in that respect. We'll just have to be careful, making sure to watch out for this ghast. And like that. Watch out for the ghast. Oh no! Oh! I should have grabbed a fire resist potion. I should make some fire resist potions, more like it. Let's put a pathway there. Yeah, you guys think you're clever, do you? Okay. Like so. We'll put a little bit of a guardrail on a corner like this that has skeletons nearby that can potentially cause issues. Bunch of asshole skeletons. But yes, leave me some feedback of what you guys would be interested in watching, because I would definitely like to get something that more of you guys would enjoy, and then everyone can have fun, all playing a game together, kind of thing. All right. Alright, so well, this is a nice little guard wall for us. It does become inconvenient in certain parts. Okay, it looks like we're going to be getting into more skeleton territory, so we might want to, yeah, might want to get a little bit more guardrail around here. Ooh, just like that. You know what we haven't done? Damn it, I keep forgetting every single time. I will make time at the end of this episode for it. We have not gone back to, was it Cyanwool? Is it Cyanwool? And done that giant thing floating in the sky that was guarded by the the gas spawner. I keep forgetting. I keep reminding myself that I need to do it. and then I keep forgetting. We'll do that at the end of this episode. We will make sure of it. Where you guys? Okay. It's just a matter of making sure we have enough guards rails that we don't have to be super paranoid. Alright. Perfect. I wonder if I can get over here. Put a little bit like that. That should deter the spawns a little bit. Not fully, but a little bit at the very least. A little bit's better than nothing. Okay. I mean, at the very least, I mean, they're going to spawn over on that side. But it's not in mass. It'll probably only be very few spawns. Yeah, I'm glad I got these slabs, and I'm making guardrails. Although it wastes a bit of time, it's not as fun as sprinting to my death, which you guys typically like me doing. I don't know why you guys are mean like that. Can I get over? Okay, let's try this. I'll try being a little bit of reckless. Okay. Try to be a little bit reckless for you guys. So it's not me just slowly crying my way across. Okay. I'll have to be careful about that gas spawner there. Okay. We have another skeleton spawner over to the left. Alright. Alright, so that is going to spawn some skeletons for us. Let's get into a better place. Oh, I didn't want to place that. Well, now I have. I guess we'll do a little bit of aggression to get the stuff, and then we can secure our way a little bit. It seems like the bridge is turning more and more into gravel as we're going. Okay, which I'm not sure the happiest with. Can I reach it? Perfect. Okay. Alright. I think I could be a little bit... I don't have to be as safe over here. I just gotta be careful of where I'm placing my blocks. Or my torches, so I don't update a whole bunch of stuff and fall to my death. Whew. Sneaky, sneaky Tika is putting all these holes everywhere, gravel everywhere. God, we're gonna have to do another row too. Ooh. Tika, what are you doing to us? Do I want to jump? I'm gonna climb it. Oh, yeah. For some reason I don't feel confident. Oh, there's blazes. Ah, blazes. Oh. Alright, this is where things are going to get a bit trickier. Let's try to deal with these guys real quick. And we're going to have to get over there as quickly as we can. We've got skeletons over here too. Ah, shit. Okay, you guys should be easily dispatchable. Alright. Like that. Okay. This is going better. Seems to go a little faster when we kind of run through it. And a lot more tense. However, not very safe. Alright. Block you off. I think we're mostly safe until we get over there. We will have to deal with gas spawner that I could see. That's probably a skeleton spawner. Yep. Okay, let's get over here quickly. I was half expecting that spawner to be on gravel and just pull out a huge chunk of the bridge. Like that. Okay. We've got a gas spawner. I think 2 more spawners to deal with before we are done. Done with this area. Okay. So it should be just the blaze spawners that have already spawned. Okay. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Once we put some pants on and ran through it a bit. Brown wool. That wasn't bad at all. Let's bridge our way over. We don't need to run all the way around now that we've pretty much gotten all of that done. Try not to crouch my way off the ledge. Okay. Perfect. Easy peasy. That was surprisingly an easy wool. Now, why do I feel like we are not done here? We have not found the way to the next intersection, so we still have that course of action, which I'm guessing might be that. We have that course of action to deal with. Let's do this. Let's bridge our way over and go down to that thing and see what it is all about. It's either the way to the next intersection, which seems very inconspicuous. So it might not be that. It might be a secret. That's also another possibility. Let's go get ourselves a bunch of mushrooms. It's a good thing they break so fast without any real need of tools. Okay. I hear fire. I hear chickens. Oh, we found a chicken. Awesome. Cool. All right. What do you got for us, Mr. Chicken? Try to get over here. Damn chicken. I guess just let him. There we go. What kind of goodies did you drop? No, you didn't drop the one-hit wonder. Some golden apples. Tastes like metal. Cooked chicken. Feather. An infinity bow. Ooh. Well, well, well. I think we just found ourselves an upgrade for our bow. Yay! Is there any reason for this wood here? Does the wood burn? No? Okay. So that was not quite the thing I was expecting. I was hoping for a way to the next intersection, which that does not appear to be it. So we are still in search of the way to intersection 4. I'm wondering if we place it on the monument, it'll unlock the way to intersection 4. Or there is a pathway that we have not found yet which I went back and explored through blue, and I didn't see anything there. So maybe there's some... What are we missing? Huh. There must be something we're missing. Something obvious. Well, at the very least, we can get this placed on the monument and see if it unlocks a way to the next intersection, maybe. I don't know. Is there a pathway over here that we missed? Not seeing much. Okay. I guess let's just get it over into get the brown on the monument and see if anything mystical and magical happens. He could be using command blocks to detect for blocks on the monument. This is something I had shown in a... I know I've shown it before in the past for Rock CTM Test World, and I'm sure there's been plenty of people who have done it as well. So that's always the possibility that it could be doing something like that. Once you get the 3 wolves, it unlocks the way to the next intersection. Or 4 wolves, rather. Anything mystical? Anything magical? No. Okay, maybe it was in that that upper way that we didn't go up into yet. We're at 27. Do we have enough XP? We do. Let me deposit some stuff. And then I think I might do a level 30 enchant. Or do I want to combine this? 36. Ooh, we don't have enough XP for that. Okay. Let me deposit some stuff. Slightly re-gear. Oh, as you can see, I ended up just grabbing those diamond gears and equipping them. But I'll get us to level 30. We'll do a quick level 30 on a sword, and then we'll meet again over at, I think it's the cyan wool, the one that we the purple wool. It was that purple wool up in the sky. Yeah, we'll meet over there. All right, so I'll catch you guys in a second. All right. So we are ready for a level 30 enchant. Hopefully something better. Sharpness 4, fire aspect 2. Definitely much better than our sword. So we got ourselves a new upgrade. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We'll have to collect ourselves 36 levels so we can upgrade our bow as well. But for now, I think we'll be good to head back over to intersection 3. Investigate that. I'm pretty sure it wasn't cyan. Sorry, it was the light gray. Light gray led into purple. Let me get over to the purple real quick, so I don't have to. You guys don't have to follow me running over there, and I'll be right back. Before I get too far into the purple, I want to investigate this real quick. It looks like one of those block-offs that lead to. Does this lead to anything? Say it looked like a block-off that leads to a bonus area. Just another chicken? It is! Haha! A bonus area indeed. Oh, he died a lot faster. Sharpness 4, oh! Ooh. Efficiency 5. Some XP. Nice. Very nice. Perfect. I think that's 3 of how many chickens now we've got. Oh. Is there any obvious ways down here? Oh, those are stairs. Be careful about those. Any obvious ways down here that lead to the next wall? Maybe. No. Alright, so we are still unsure as to where the wool is. We'll have to continue exploring. And maybe deposit this stuff that I've got on me right now. Do I have any chests around earlier? No, I don't. Well, let's do this. Let's make a small little chest real quick. Put this down. In case something bad happens, I don't want to lose that pickaxe. And we've got a lot of stuff in our inventory in general anyways, which doesn't hurt to drop off. You. Okay. So the question becomes, where is the entrance to I-4? At least having not seen anything yet, I'm taking a wild guess at saying that that pathway in the sky is probably going to be lead over to the next intersection. It is one of those very obvious things, and we haven't gone up and visited yet. So, best guess is it's going to be the way to the next intersection. If not, it's some form of bonus something, which I don't know. I'm guessing. Let's go with the assumption it goes to the next intersection. And I've been delaying my exploration of it for a few episodes now. But we can hope and pray it's the way to the next intersection, because I have no idea where else it would be if we don't find it there. I'll end up having to build a staircase up to it, and luckily for us, we'll be able to teleport instead of having to run up and down the staircase. Well, let's see how close we can get before we have to start staircasing over into it. Oh, well, that scared me. I thought that was a hole into the fire. I would have shed tears. I don't know if I'm prepped for fire holes right now. At least not with not having a fire resist potion, which I did when I went back to the Cyan. Was it Cyan Wool? Light Gray Wool. Yeah, I think when I went back to Light Gray Wool and did some off-screen exploring and loot gathering, I found some. I think it was Light Gray or Cyan. I found some slime balls, and we can use those in conjunction with the blaze rods that we have to make some 8-minute fire resist potions. So I think we'll definitely be a task to do soon. Oh god, that's such a high area. And you know what what else I never did? I never checked that pathway that I assumed was going to lead over to a shortcut out of the area. So that is also... Oh. What am I doing? It's that way. I'm assuming that could potentially be a way over to the next intersection as well. We have a few options, I guess. So I will check. I think I want to check that thing first, which by looking at it may not be unless there's a teleporter. I'm not sure. Is there any higher places we can get to? We can get a little bit higher. Okay. Let's run around the edge. Try to get a little bit higher to save on the time it's going to take the staircase over to it. Alright. Hi, Skeleton. How's it going, buddy? Not today. I just want to find my way to the next area. Just let me have that. Is that the teleport pad for the intersection 4? Just teleports to different areas. Okay, I think this might be as high as we're getting. And luckily enough, it's right next to where we want to check after in case. Oh boy. Well, you know what would have been a smart thing to bring? Ender pearls. Is there any Endermen around? Nope. Well, this is probably going to result in me going splat. Enderman. I was really hoping. Now would be the time for you to show up. Unless I look at you, then no, don't show up. I'll have to keep an eye for when it starts spinning how close I can get before it does that, because I'm going to want to be watching for when that happens. Oop. Oh. This is going to be... Oh, this is such a far fall. Such a far fall. Oh, I don't want to do this. Rock, why are you doing this? This is a terrible idea. Oh. Oh, there could be dark spots up there, too. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, boy. Shift, don't fail me now. Oh, there's skeletons up there, too. Why are there dark spots up there? I bet there were skeleton spawners on top of that thing. I would be so upset. Okay. You know what? Let's make a turn here. I think I want to try getting above it, maybe. That way I can kind of bridge over to it and jump onto it if necessary. You. Okay, looks like there's possibly a few spawners on top of it. Kind of shit are you trying to get us into, Chica? As long as we can stay out of range of the spawners, try to get towards the ceiling, and then do a bridge in. I think we'll be okay. Okay. There's a chest there. Okay, it is some type of loot chest. Not so much a test to the next intersection. Or maybe it's a book. Maybe the book teleports us to the next intersection. I could dream, right? Okay, let's go over a few more blocks. And then I think we're good to take another turn. Yeah, we should be good to turn now. This is the point where it's going to be hectic. It looks like a couple blazes, a couple skeletons, and a gas spawner. This is not something I want to see right now. What is it that's so important in that chest that we're willing to risk life and limb and a very, very long fall for? Tika, this better be the best damn loot chest I find in this map. Okay. Oh, it's an Enderman. Don't look at the Enderman. Now is not the time to fight the Enderman. Okay. Not on my narrow one wide bridge of sadness. Oh, that spawns some bad stuff. Oh, don't look at him, don't look at him, don't look at him. But yeah, if I can get high enough on this, I should be able to just drop down onto it. Take out the spawners. Oh god, the spawners are gonna be miserable. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, so if I could get high enough, I can make a platform that will be my drop-down platform / safety platform. I think I'm almost high enough. Let's get as close as soon as we can. Luckily for us, we have our feather fall 4 boots still. Those are wither skeletons. Okay, they're not normal skeletons. That's good to know. Wither skeletons will be a little easier to deal with, I think, than normal skeletons. Let's get a little bit of lighting up in there. It's gonna be terrible. But I'm hoping to get close enough that I can get them to spawn and I can kill them. And then after that... Oh! Hurry! We're here! Not quite how I wanted to do this. We're here. Here nonetheless. Let's get you. You. Alright. That went surprisingly better than I could have expected. Oh boy. Alright. The theory of everything legendary. Woo! Well. That's a hell of a book. I wonder if we could put all of that on an item. I think we're good to just bridge away now. Not fall. I saw my life flash before my eyes at that instant when the blaze shot me, and I was like, well, GG. And then I landed on the platform and immediately had a heart attack. Whew. That went way better than I could have hoped for. And what I was expecting. Okay, let's get over here real quick. Check down here, see if this is going to lead to a shortcut. Or the way to the next intersection. This is, at the very least, the only plausible place I can think of that leads to the next intersection. What is this? It's loot. Fire resist potion. Nice, nice. I have to jump into lava. Feather fall in a bottle. Nice. I'm guessing you want me to jump down into lava. Ew. Or I could swim down it, maybe. Okay. Let's take a little bit of a risk here. Trigger fire resist. Let's get rid of that bottle. Feather fall in a bottle. Okay. And is this leading to back out of here or to the next intersection? I've seen a lot of lava. Okay. Let's grab another one of you, which I think is giving us, I don't know, some really high level of resist. Okay. I think this might be to the next intersection. It looks promising. Okay. Railway kit. Yeah! It definitely looked like there's... Okay, that's a skeleton. Did we find it? Did we finally find it? Fun fact, this is the only intersection in the map that does not contain water of any kind. Wow, thanks. I'm gonna burn for the rest of eternity. Okay, it's out. This looks like a nifty intersection. What do we got for areas? Yay, teleport unlocked. The Tale of Demise. Desolated Breakdown. Elysian Staircase. Scalding Descendants. Okay, we got green, blue, and red, and black. Awesome. What's down? Oh, void. Alright, careful where you step. I know exactly how much you will hate that potion sound. Oh, and the fire sound. Oh yeah, I hate that potion sound. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, some pretty good stuff here. We got lots of coal. Fantastic. I'm gonna have to nab some of that and bring it back to base, probably. Teleport in, teleport out. Perfect! So we have unlocked intersection 4. That makes things infinitely easier. And you know where we left our wool. No, we put the wool in the monument. Never mind. Perfect! I think, if anything, that is a good place to end it for today. After the torturous bridging up to the legendary theory of everything. Which I don't know. Can you put that on an item? No. I guess it's just a cute little item. Now the question is... No, I don't think the book is enchanted with it. It might be. I wonder if... Maybe Silk Touch book? No. Answer is no. The book does not have Silk Touch enchant on it. Alright. I think that's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks for joining. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or feedback, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. As always, this is Rock. And I'll catch you guys next time.